Hello, I am Hernan Rodriguez, Executive Director with Experior Financial Group. I will be your host for this presentation. Welcome. If you are new to the industry, looking for a career change and a better opportunity, we have something for you. Also, if you're a seasoned industry professional, such as a captive agent, network builder agent, true independent broker, looking for a more efficient way to expand your business and help more clients, we also have something for you. Just keep your mind open through the presentation. A little bit about me. I arrived from Mexico 24 years ago with $100. I have always worked on commissions. My first job was door-to-door coupon sales, then telemarketing. From 1998 to 2002, I joined the financial service industry as an insurance and mutual fund broker. I was also recruiting and training financial advisors. From 2003 to 2012, I traveled the world as an independent business consultant. I was a negotiator, a closer for hire, and a sales trainer. From 2012 to 2017, when I came back to Canada full-time, I became a digital marketing and sales consultant. And from 2018 to the present, I am a professional recruiter and trainer of insurance brokers and financial advisors. Let me share with you why I think financial services is the best industry for entrepreneurs. It's a 100% digital industry. You don't have to deal with inventory. It's pandemic proof, very important. Low startup cost, and you have unlimited earning potential. Who are we at Experior Financial Group? We are an MGA, or a Managing General Agency. Our head office is located in Guelph, Ontario. We have 25 branches and rapidly growing across Canada. We are the first Canadian MGA to expand into the US market. Normally, it's the other way around. Our head office in the US is in Buffalo, New York, and we are licensed in 13 states. That's very important, as this is an opportunity for Canada and the United States. Is there a need for what we do? Well, let's see. Smart Money survey of Canadians aged 65 and over. 54% of those are dependent, and 36% are still working. Right there is 90% of them already. Now, the other 5% are deceased, and 4% of the rest are okay, meaning they have a net worth of around $1 million, which is not a lot of money, especially if you are in Toronto or in Vancouver. Now, 1% of all of them are wealthy, meaning they have $5 million or above. Now, why is 90% of Canadians failing when it comes to their finances? Well, first is no financial education, obviously. Second is no financial game plan. Without a plan, how can you get to your destination? And the third one is no financial coach to make them accountable. Now let's enter into credit cards. What is the credit card debt in Canada? It's a staggering $94.2 billion, owing to credit card companies and other companies who offer credit to the general population. Now, 65% of Canadians have accepted that they would struggle within a month if their main breadwinner passes away. That means that there are not enough savings in Canadian households, and also that they do have a need for an immediate state protection. That could be covered through financial products, which we will tell you in a little bit. Now, what about the Canada's household savings rate? It has been decreasing steadily from 1982 to 2019. As you can see, it was 19.5% in 1992, and in 2019, only 3.2%. That is an 83.6% decrease in 37 years, or equal to minus 2.25% a year. Now, why are so many people failing? If we have 90,000 financial advisors across Canada, That should be more than enough advisors to help all Canadians. And there are over 1,000 financial companies. The reason why is the approach of most of those advisors. They take an approach of salesman, which focuses on sales and commissions and not in what's best for the consumer. Now, versus exterior agents, we base our approach as educators. We teach wealth concepts to help consumers build wealth. Financial education equals freedom. Don't you agree? So, do you know what is your FIN number? I'm not talking about your SIN number. That one, I'm pretty sure you have it memorized. Your FIN number is your financial independence number. So, what we do for our clients is take a snapshot of where they are today in their financial circumstances and where they want to be at a specific time in the future. And we draw a financial planning roadmap, because without a roadmap or without a GPS, how can you get to your location? That's what we do for clients. Have you ever heard about the rule of 72? Do you know how compound interest works? The rule of 72 shows you how many times it will take for your money to double. Simply divide 72 by the interest rate you're getting. That is the number of years it will take your money to double. So if you're getting 4% on your money, it will double every 18 years. If you get a 6% on your money, it will double every 12 years. Now, if you get 8%, it will double in 9 years. So obviously it will double twice as fast if you're getting twice the interest rate on your money. And if you're getting 12% return on your money, it will double every 6 years. That's the power of compound interest. So the key here is to get your money working harder for you. Let's see this example. $20,000 lump sum plus $200 monthly contribution for 30 years. Let's see how it works and where it grows at 2%. At 2%, after 30 years, you will accumulate $134,000. But what happens if you put the same amount of money at 8%, at a better return for your money? So at 8%, with the same amount of time, same amount of contributions, you will accumulate $484,000, almost $500,000. That's a difference of over $350,000. So the key here is not only how much you put aside, but where you put your money to work for you. What we do for our clients is a complementary expert financial analysis to get to your FIN number or financial independence number. So we do that through protection, debt elimination or debt consolidation, investments and savings to help you reach your dreams. At Experior, we take a holistic approach to solve our clients' financial needs. This is our process. We take in consideration everything, your living expenses, taxes, and debt. And then we find areas where to save you taxes and how to reduce the amount of money you're paying in interest in your debt through different techniques and save you money. We use that money that we find for you and we put it to work. For example, into your children's education savings plans, your retirement savings plans, and also wealth and estate preservation. So who pays us? Our clients do not pay us for this financial needs analysis and this planning process. But our carriers, our partners in products and financial services are the ones who are paying us. So how many people out of 10 do you think need a plan? Well, based on statistics that we just saw, 8 to 9 out of 10 needs this. And that is because people are failing to retire at 65. So how big is the Experior market? Let's see. Now we move into the career opportunity. Timing. Timing is not everything, but it's very important. The two most important requirements for major success are being in the right place at the right time and doing something about it or taking action. That's a phrase by Ray Kroc, the founder of McDonald's. Now, there's going to be a huge wealth transfer, and that is because baby boomers are a very big group with a lot of money in pensions, and they are looking to retire, and they are in need of financial advice. Also, they are looking for alternative career opportunities. We also have a boom population. The Canadian population increased by more than 500,000 since July 2017. Now, for a country with only 30 million people like Canada, that's a pretty big increase, don't you think? Roughly 80% of the recent population growth is due to international migration. Plus, we do have a mini baby boom also happening. And wait, once the pandemic is over, there is going to be another baby boom because people are spending a lot of time at home. And I guess they are also making babies. So we also have a lot of aging advisors in this industry. The average Canadian advisor is 62 years old. There is a large number of them looking to retire from our industry in the next few years, and we can fill that gap. So why is now the greatest time in history to be a financial advisor? Number one is replacement. As I mentioned before, the financial industry needs to replace the aging advisor population, and a new generation is needed to attract millennial clients. Also, more clients need help. There is an increased need for customized professional advice more than ever, as clients need to be guided by real people to stay the course through the swings of their financial life. And the wealth transfer. 30 trillion in net assets are held by baby boomers, which will change hands to the next generation over the next 30 years. That's the biggest wealth transfer in history of the planet. Those $30 trillion are a combination between Canada and the US. But remember, at Experior, we have an opportunity that is Canadian and American. The question is, how much of that 30 trillion you want to take a participation in? Now, you might be asking, can I do it? Well, we have the training and support to help you succeed. You can enter into a part-time or a full-time career in financial services with us. We have office training and webinar training such as this. We will train you in financial concepts, product knowledge groups, personal and business development, as well as we'll give you access to discount licensing courses and hands-on training. So we will be with you, guiding you all the steps to help you reach as much success as possible. Now, can I make money? What type of money are people making at Experior? A part-time advisor can expect to make between $24,000 to $36,000 extra a year. A full-time advisor between $100,000 to $150,000. And an agency owner anywhere between $150,000 to $1 million, depending on how many agents he has in his agency and how many families they are helping. Here we have an example of our $100,000 Ring Club earners. As you can see, these ladies and gentlemen come from different backgrounds and different ethnicities. And you know, one of the reasons why they came over to Experior was because they either didn't like their current job and they were looking for a better career with more income potential. Possibly they also loved what they were doing, but they were not earning enough. Or they were entrepreneurs dreaming of owning their own business. They can do that here with us at Experior. Some of them as well just enter wanting to learn about the money game in order to win it. But most likely they all love helping people and making a difference. So it's a win-win situation. Now, why would you join Experior and not another financial service company? Well, let me share with you that we have a unique advantage. We call it the Tribit system. And the Tribit system is made out of three different career platforms. The captive agency, which is one. The other one is the MGA broker dealer. I am familiar with those two, plus the networking franchise. I've been training agents in all these three different systems and have achieved also the highest contract compensations into the MGA world in Canada. But what we do at Experior is take the best and we leave the rest out, because each of those systems have advantages and disadvantages. You can see them here on the green check marks on the career captive agency, which has the strong training, the support programs in place, and the brand recognition. But they do have a limited product offering, as they can only offer you products from one single company. And as you know, there is no such thing as a solution that fits everyone. So they have a limited product offering and a limited ability to service their clients. They also don't have an expansion program. And they have a very limited exit strategy, as they cannot place their book of business on the open market when they want to retire. On the MGA broker dealer, they do have a lot of good things, such as access to many products. We do have that as well. They own their clients from the very beginning, and that also happens with us. You're the owner of your book of client. Higher compensations if you're doing your personal production. The downside of that is they have a limited agency ownership. They cannot own their agency unless they become an MGA themselves, and for that they do require a lot of licenses, a lot of capital, and a lot of time. No brand recognition, you're pretty much on your own, and training is hit and miss, as most MGA broker dealers are people with a lot of experience already, so they don't get training. So if you're a person new to the industry, that's possibly not your best way to go. Now, on the networking franchise side, they have three things that are quite positive. They develop multiple agencies. They have a turnkey system ready to go like a franchise. National expansion opportunities. We have all that as well, plus international expansion, as you can expand in Canada and the US. But the classic networking financial service builder agency has brand and image issues, as they have already burnt out their name a lot. They also have heavy compensation going to the top and very short compensation going to the field. And the training depends on the group. So that's what a Tribit system is, and we have the best of all those three. We are very unique. We haven't seen that anywhere in Canada or the US. And I do run a lot of Zoom presentations and interviews every week across Canada and the US. Now, who are our product partners? Because Experior is the distribution system, but our product partners are all multi-million or multi-billion dollar companies, such as SSQ, La Capitale, Fairlife Financial, Desjardins, Manulife, Industrial Alliance, Canada Life, Sun Life. So very, very strong partnerships. And our products again are life insurance, critical illness and disability insurance, health, dental, travel, and long-term care insurance, along with investment funds for RRSPs, TFSAs, and RESPs. We also have referral partnerships for mortgages, home and auto insurance, group benefits, proposals and bankruptcies, legal protection and will planning, as well as health spending accounts. Choices. Option 1. Learn how these concepts and strategies could work in your situation. Receive a no-cost or no-obligation financial review. Get your own EFA, Expert Financial Needs Analysis, done. Number 2. Learn more about the business. Enter our part-time program and gain in-depth financial knowledge. You can also earn an income through your personal efforts. Grow a business income to match your goals and dreams. Or option 3, both. Which option piques the most interest? 1, 2, or 3? Startup cost in Canadian dollars. Registering with Experior Financial Group is a one-time of 150 Canadian dollars. The LLQP course enrollment is $148 one time. Provincial exam, $100 to $250 depending on the province. And to get licensed with the Insurance Council of your province is from $155 to $250 a year, for a total of $550 to $800 depending on province. And then our monthly cost to run our business is $37 for the Experior back office, and that lets you track all your clients, all your policies, your investments, and how your agency is growing, plus an error and omission insurance to run your business of $35. That is a $72 a month. Now, if you see these numbers and you compare them with any other business that you want to start up today, that is a real business, solid, that will pay you for years, this is actually nothing to get in business for yourself in the financial service industry. Welcome to my favorite part, return on investment, or show me the money. So at this point, you are now licensed and you are being field trained by one of our professional trainers at Experior Financial Group. And now that you are licensed, you can earn money by helping others. So on example number 1, you go help one couple in their mid-30s. This couple has an average health. You provide lifestyle protection of $500,000 on each of them through a term life insurance policy of 25 years. This means that for the next 25 years, when the first one of the couple passes away, the second one will receive $500,000 tax-free to take care of everything from final expenses, debts that they might have to that point, and also receive a lump sum of money to be able to keep up with the lifestyle that they had while the two of them were working. So each client in this scenario pays $50 per month, or $100 a month altogether. That equals $1,200 annual premium. For helping this family, as a financial associate, you would be receiving $940 for helping this family. As a senior financial associate, you will be making $1,122. Now, as a sales manager, you would make $1,320. As an executive director, $1,584 for helping this family. Now, let me show you example number 2. In this other scenario, you are helping a couple age 60. For this example, each of them is age 60 with regular health. They have a different need. Their need is estate preservation. You'll be helping them by insuring them with $200,000 on each of their lives with permanent whole life insurance. In this case, when the first one passes away, the second one will receive $200,000 tax-free, again to take care of all the final expenses, such as funeral, burial, and any other debts that they might have until that point. So the second one, or the survivor, will be able to maintain a lifestyle for a certain number of years and complement whatever pension plans they might be having. Now, when the second one or the last survivor passes away, their beneficiaries will be receiving another $200,000 tax-free, which they can use to pay again for final expenses, which we know are not cheap, plus any other capital gains they might have incurred, such as the appreciation on their second properties. So in this scenario, the clients are paying $500 per month each, or $1,000 a month altogether. That is $12,000 annual premium. Now keep in mind, this is really good for the clients, because no matter what, at the end, the government will be collecting all that money on probate fees and on taxes on capital gains. So you're helping families. Now, as a financial associate, in this case, you'll be making $10,080. As a senior financial associate, $12,240. As a sales manager, on the same circumstances, $14,400, and as an executive director, $17,280. As you can see, whether it's example 1 or example 2, the more families you help, the more money you also make for yourself and your family. This is what I call a win-win situation. Now, someone told me a long time ago, Hernan, if you want to make money, get in the money game. Makes sense to you as well? All you have to do is position yourself between where the money is and where the money is going. There is a lot of money changing hands right now, and a lot more about to change hands. Just help enough people make better financial decisions, and you will make your fair share in between. I guarantee you that. It was my pleasure to be your host for this presentation. My name is Hernan Rodriguez, and if you want to contact me, you can do it as well through LinkedIn at HRD Official. I hope to see you soon and have success into whatever venture you decide to go in. Bye-bye.